One of the biggest bookstores in all of Ohio. The Book Loft. 32 rooms, 30 minutes. What could go wrong?
Books are beautiful and they smell amazing and they look amazing and they feel amazing and they read amazing.
And they transport you to another world.
Which is amazing.
Miss Joy, please come get your friend Nicole.
Oh,
I was technically on a book ban.
You came to a big bookstore on a book ban?
Hello fellow YouTubers, I'm Cassandra Joy and welcome to my channel. We have our blinkers on because we've pulled over on the side of the road to find our directions. We are still in Columbus, Ohio, but we're about to go visit one of the biggest bookstores in all of Ohio, called the Book Loft. But we're also trying to find dinner on the way first because we're starving. It's about 6:15 right now and we're definitely past the hangry stage. Food is kind of essential right now.
Almost got this figured out.
We're gonna find our directions and we will see you when we get to the Book Loft because finding directions is boring and you don't need to see that. So we decided to stop at Tropical Smoothie.
So good.
And we're getting some really yummy food. And honestly, anything at this point would taste yummy because I'm starving.
Oh yeah.
And then we're gonna do a very, very happy book hunt.
Anything with books equals happy.
Amen.
You can't go wrong with books. We're bookaholics.
Books are my happy place.
My apartment agrees. Lots of books.
For many, many bookshelves.
So many.
I do want to check my wrap before we pull away.
Oh yeah, no, that's fine.
Allergy life, what are you gonna do?
Well, we're kind of 3 hours behind schedule.
Just a smidge. We were talking a lot with Allie and her husband. If you haven't seen that video, I will link it in the corner for you. It's very fun. Allie takes us to explore a lot of new places in Columbus that neither of us had ever been
Outside
to.
of Columbus.
It was the first time Nicole and Allie had ever met too, so that alone made it exciting. My two friends from two different worlds meeting.
Two worlds collide.
Thank you. Thank you.
Oh, I still gotta pay for mine, so.
Is that everything?
Yeah. Okay. Sandwich, chips, smoothie.
Let's go. Actually, let's not go. Let's pull in here for a minute. So we can eat our food.
You can't eat and drive?
No. Not with it being that hot. I'm so glad you could not see me stressed trying to find a parking spot.
Just a little.
Just a little. That's why I didn't film it. Basically, most of the places say that you can't park there beyond 5 p.m. and it's definitely past 5 p.m. But other people are parked there. So it was very confusing. But we found a spot that we think is safe. So we're gonna
go in on our way back.
Get a little exercise. You have to walk a couple streets down, but I've got my travel buddy, so we should be fine. Woo! All right, are you ready to go book shopping?
Always.
Let's go. So apparently, this bookstore has something like 30 rooms full, floor to ceiling of books. Oh, the light's so pretty out here. It's like golden hour. Looks so nice. Now the question is, I don't know where we should cross. Look how cool the light is.
It's pretty. This is a nice time of day.
Yeah. Look at this church. It's gorgeous and light.
Tall. I feel so small.
I have been to the Book Loft once before, but it was a long time ago, so it'll be nice to visit again and kind of relive the experience. Ohio Historical Marker, St. Mary Church. That's cool.
1868.
That's neat.
German Catholic.
This definitely looks old in the best way possible.
German Village is one of the premier historic restorations in the world.
Ooh.
And is the largest privately funded historic district.
Interesting. Looks like they're having a festival for it too.
Oh, more than 1,600 buildings have been restored since 1960.
That's cool. I love people preserving history. That makes me happy. This uneven brickwork is making me a little nervous.
I'm walking like I'm drunk, so I'm like, woo.
What was that again? I'm definitely having flashbacks of spraining my ankle.
Ooh, not good.
On uneven ground, so I'm treading carefully.
Oh, it's only 32 rooms.
Oh, 32.
It could be like 33 for
32 rooms, not 30. There it is. We found it.
Yay!
Help wanted, full-time position.
I don't live here. And I buy too many books.
The Book Loft of German Village, 32 rooms of bargain books. So you walk in and you're met with some gorgeous fairy lights. You pan around and there's beautiful flowers. It's like a garden entrance, which looks so cool. Oh, a little hidden owl. Not so little though. How pretty is this? This is beautiful. I think I want to set up the camera and do like a little walk montage.
That was fun.
Oh, there's another little garden area. So these are tables of books. It must have rained earlier because they covered them up. Ready to go in?
Almost.
You found a book already?
Not for me. To my older sister.
Ah. Ooh, Atticus. I love Atticus's poetry. That's a maybe for sure. Mr. Malcolm's List. I know there's a movie coming out about that. Might be fun to read. I read this one in audiobook form. That was pretty good. Very funny. Definitely some inappropriate parts, but overall pretty good. I'm already overwhelmed by the book selection, and we've only just stepped through the tented entrance. We're not even in the building yet. This shelf has so many TBR things on my list, but I can't pick all of them. So does this one. Has The Midnight Library, which was excellent. Cannot recommend that enough. Just keeps going, doesn't it? Is there any rhyme or reason to the rooms?
Particularly?
No? Okay. I was like, where is the fiction or fantasy? But
Oh yeah, that's gonna be up the stairs here. So the whole,
there's more stairs!
Yeah, the fiction wing is like up the half stair and it wraps around like the whole hallway.
Wow.
It's a couple rooms, it's 8 through 10.
Okay, perfect. Thank you. I've heard this author is good. Haven't read any of his stuff though. So that's where I entered. Went all the way around. This loops. They've got merch lining the walls here. And then you go up the stairs to what I'm told is the fiction section. Let's see. This I heard was really good. I heard these two were good. Heard this one was good. I just don't know what to read. I will say, the books that I'm seeing and being drawn to have been on my TBR list for a while, and I just feel like I might need to bite the bullet and buy them. But I want to explore everything before making my final decision, because, you know, I have to be sure. Oh, look at that. Ohio, a novel. So there's the entrance. You walk up the stairs, I spy Nicole turning a corner. And then you turn, and there's more in here. That loops around, and this loops around. Wow, I feel so overwhelmed. Nicole and I said we were only gonna spend half an hour in here. I think we might have been a little too confident in that estimation. Found Nicole. She got lost.
I got lost.
We needed to Marco Polo in order to find each other. Not legit Marco Polo, I mean Marco. Oh. That kind of Marco Polo. This is apparently the fiction / fantasy section, and it's the entire upstairs. So I don't think we're gonna make the 30-minute limit, Nicole.
We gotta try.
Yeah, sure, let's try.
Nothing hurts to try.
32 rooms, 30 minutes. What could go wrong?
We can skip the middle floor, because I really like the middle floor. We don't need to go there. 50% off. Identical book, 5% off.
Oh no.
This is the third time I've seen it here as well. That is hilarious.
Oops. Someone misstickered. You got lucky just then.
Yeah.
Oh, we're in the horror section now. I don't think that's my section. We'll just be breezing on through. Mystery. Sounds like my area. Don't get lost.
I probably will.
She only has 4% left, so getting lost would not be ideal for her. Nicole will have to do one of those. Miss Joy, would you please come get your friend Nicole?
Your child is missing.
Yeah, I'll have to do one of those. Those all calls. Oh, look at these beautiful Agatha Christie books. Look at the covers. They're gorgeous. Aren't they beautiful?
Don't get that one. There's one downstairs for 50% off.
I don't need to read it. I will watch the movie.
Is that a movie?
Mm-hmm. Ooh. Emma. Little Women. Northanger Abbey. Yeah. Oh, Persuasion. They've got so many good books. Peter Pan by J.M. Barrie. Oh, do they have Darling Girl here?
There's a good possibility.
Oh, I might have to ask. Look at all these beautiful books. I can't afford them all, but they're so pretty. Oh, look.
Sounds good.
Jane Eyre by Charlotte Bronte, but it's a picture made of all the words.
That's cool.
That's neat. Look, it's a picture, but it's made up of lots of tiny words. How cool is that? I've found 3 books so far. There's only 5% off of each of them, which is not much. I might have to choose. So far, I've got The Love Hypothesis, Book Lovers, and Beach Read, which I technically don't need because I have it on my phone, but I just love the physical version, you know? I like being able to hold a book in my hands when I can.
Oh, you got my scared look.
Nicole was about to make an avalanche, and then my books did an avalanche, and it scared her to death, thinking she had made an avalanche.
Well, and then I look over, and there's a camera looking at me. It's like, I didn't do it. My nerdy side is coming out.
Yep, all the Lord of the Rings stuff.
I ain't ashamed.
I'm running out of money quickly. Nicole found a secret section that I did not notice. There's even more rooms. Wow. This looks cool. And then we finish off with the card and notebook section. Hair went up because it's warm in here. You really need an entire day just to explore everything. But luckily Nicole and I knew what genres we wanted to focus on, and that definitely helped cut out some time. But this is such a cool place. Highly recommend if you're in the Columbus area. There's just so much to see and something for everyone's different interests. So I have 3 books that I've narrowed it down to. One is For the Throne, The Love Hypothesis, and Book Lovers. I think I can only afford 2, so I'm gonna narrow these 2 choices down to 1. We've got the goods.
You have more control than I do.
Well, my wallet controlled me, not me.
Yeah, see, I ignore my wallet. It's really bad at it.
Oh, it's so gorgeous out here.
Now the lights are coming on too.
I would love to just sit out here. You look gorgeous with that in the background.
That was rude.
We definitely found what we came for.
Oh my gosh. Something's wrong. Bench. Run away. Run away.
The bench is not as secure as it looks. I came away with 2 books. Nicole came away with many more.
We won't say the number. My wallet.
We're not discussing it. And now it is time to go home. Oh look, golden hour's still going on. We made good time.
It's only 8:15.
How'd we do on the 30 minutes?
An hour. We doubled it.
I mean, is anyone surprised? I don't think so.
No. My phone is at 1%.
Oh no! Well, you got my phone if you need to. South 3rd Street. I am very happy that we made that pit stop.
Me too.
That was so fun.
Like 3 hours.
For real. You really need a whole day if you're book lovers like us and don't know exactly what you're looking for.
But I have to sit down and like look at the books.
Yeah.
Instead of like quickly scanning them.
Yeah. But we were on a timetable, so it makes sense.
Yeah.
But definitely worth the visit. Definitely worth the money. And beautiful, even if you just sat outside in the garden section. It was gorgeous.
Not on the benches.
No, not on the benches. I love these old houses. I don't know if you can see, but they're all made of brick. But my favorite is the white ones with just a little red showing through. Oh my word, I'm so hot. The air is just sticky out there.
So humid.
Summer in Ohio for you.
Ugh. Ugh.
You You gotta perk up for the outro.
Okay, I'm here. I'm not here.
We're very tired, but our hearts are very happy because we have books.
That's a book.
I was technically on a book ban. However,
You came to a big bookstore on a book ban? That's not smart.
I didn't say I was smart.
Because it's not.
I just said I love books.
It's not smart at all.
Okay, now I'm on a book ban. No
Until
more.
the next bookstore
No,
you go to.
no. Maybe. Maybe.
That's true. Books are beautiful and they smell amazing and they look amazing and they feel amazing and they read amazing.
And they transport you to another world.
Which is amazing.
Well, thank you guys so much for joining us. I love showing you different parts of Ohio and places that some people don't know about, places that I feel are definitely worth visiting. It's a bit of a drive for us to visit some of these places, but oh, it's so worth it, especially in Columbus. You can get an Airbnb and you can stay and just walk the entire town. I would definitely walk in the daytime. Definitely, you know, walk with a friend. Not that it's not unsafe or anything, but, you know, safety first. I wouldn't walk around Columbus just by myself, but that's just personal preference.
Yeah.
There's a lot of sights to see. There's lots of shops, lots of unique places and experiences that you just can't get anywhere else. Book Loft being one of them. Having 32 rooms stacked from floor to ceiling with books.
It is so amazing in there. It is a maze of books.
Yeah, which I just feel like is every book lover's dream.
I want that in my house.
Your house is slowly becoming the Book Loft.
I'm okay with that.
Thank you guys so much for joining us on our Columbus adventure. You are buzzing.
My phone's still alive?
During my outro.
It's because I walked. Telling me I walked.
Hope you enjoyed this explore around Columbus, Ohio. Don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification bell so that you never miss a future video from me. Nicole and I are making more of a habit of going on these day trips. I'm definitely trying to explore more of Ohio and show them to you so you can experience it firsthand and decide whether or not it's something you'd like to visit yourself. I upload on Wednesdays and Saturdays, both at 6 a.m., so you don't want to miss any future videos. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Love you guys. Mwah. Bye. You're getting better at that.
I'm learning.
Hello loves, I'm back home now. It was a very long drive, but I'm finally home and that feels good. I realized even though Nicole and I ended the vlog, I didn't actually show you the 2 books that I decided on. So I ended up going for 2 books. Both were 5% off. I had many more chosen out, but I could only afford 2. So I will be thankful that I was able to afford that. You guys know how much I raved over the book For the Wolf by Hannah Witten. It was the book that jumped me back into loving books again, into wanting to read, into feeling an excitement for books again. The sequel just came out called For the Throne, and instead of centering around Radaris, or Red, as the book For the Wolf did, this one revolves around Nevera, or Neve, Red's sister. I have wanted this book since I realized it came out, and I just happened to see it and thought, I'm gonna totally regret leaving this behind if I don't pick it up. So I got this. I'm very excited to read it, but I'm also a little unsure of whether or not I'll love it quite as much as For the Wolf. I love Red. I love her love interest. I think that coupling is very good, and the story surrounding them was excellent. When you fall in love with characters like that, having the sequel be about different people, it's hard for me to shift gears like that to another character. But I have high hopes for this. I will read it with an open mind and try to have an open heart. I think I'll be fine. No, it's obviously by the same author, and I love how she writes. So I'm very excited to see how this one turns out. I will update you. The second book I decided on is called Book Lovers. This is by Emily Henry. She also wrote People We Meet on Vacation and Beach Read. I've heard really good things about this. Thought, you know, it's on my TBR list. It's 5% off. I might as well pick it up. The other books I had in my basket were People We Meet on Vacation and beach read. One of them I actually have downloaded on my phone, so I put that back. But these are the books I decided on, and I'm very happy with my decision. I cannot wait to start reading. I think I'll probably start with Book Lovers and finish off with For the Throne because I'm not quite ready. My heart is not quite ready to jump into Never's story quite yet, but eventually. Okay, my book ban is now officially reinstated. I need to start reading my to-be-read list of books before I buy any more. No more. Hold me accountable. Don't let me buy any more. But I thought I would show you that before I ended the vlog, just in case you were curious on which ones I decided. I'm very happy with my decision, and I'm really glad I took the time to visit the Book Loft. It's definitely a drive, but so worth it, especially if you love books and you just love the feeling of being surrounded by stories and literary possibilities. I won't drag on with another outro since we already did one, so I'll let you go now. But I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.